Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we, well, get rid of these guys that they just respawn. It's just the way they do things. And there's another guy over there, I think they're both decent ones, and I'm having trouble here staying still. That's what you get. 21 damage, pretty decent. It's pretty good. There goes Bastila. And that's a kill. Now this guy over here, I'm just gonna need to go right up against it because we have to level up, and that way I don't really need to feel
time to rumble.
Losing health here. It's all fine. It's all fine. So what are we doing today? We're going towards a mysterious temple or something to that extent. It's something that way. Let's level up before that happens. Our skills are gonna be brought up only 2 points because that's how we do from now on. I'm gonna bring up my persuade. And then, what else? The security, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be very good at everything else, but we'll see. In terms of feats, what do we have? We have medium armor, which could actually be quite good. The problem with this is that, they don't really allow me to... medium armor doesn't really allow me to move around a little bit too much, and I'm more of a dexterity kind of guy. I'm not really sure if I want to go that way. We're going here with improved critical strike. What's the difference over here? So this feat quadruples the critical threat damage, or threat range. So, it's basically, 20% chance to crit. The target is also stunned, whereas this one is, I suppose, 15. So it's not that amazing. Well, I guess, 10, 15, 20. So, yeah, diminishing returns after all. But let's go with that. And, powers. Oh, yeah. So we have Cure over there. We can't get heal or anything. We got the Force Aura. Let's see what that does. Plus bonus to defense and all saving throws. That's actually nice. I like that. Force Resistance. This power offers some protection from direct Force power attacks at the Jedi opponents, possibly negating their effect. The attacking... This is passive? Is this passive? Tell me this is passive. Is this restricted by armor? This power offers some... Okay. Am I gonna need to wear very small, What does that mean, restricted by armor? Does it mean I can't use it? It does, doesn't it? I can't use it with armor. Interesting. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Universal power. What about this? These are all restricted by armor. I like the notion of going around in robes. Yeah. So this is against Force. I will eventually have that. But let's see. A Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to its physical limits. For the duration of this effect... Okay, so this is actually duration. So it's... it's a burst of speed, sorry. When this power is activated, does this say... This power increases physical attributes and saving throws of Jedi and all party members by 2 points. Lasts for 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, so that is... energy resistance. The power shields the Jedi in a force absorbing the first 15 points of damage from sonic fire, cold, and electrical attacks. So that's pretty good actually. Lasts for a bunch of time. So that's nice. Do I really want to go with that? I think so. Yeah, maybe. I mean, 15 is not that much, but I'm having those down there. Force suppression. The ability will cancel first and second tier force powers active on the target. That's... It says restricted by armor. That's interesting. Does this one block all? Will cancel force powers active on the target? Yes, it does. That sounds good by me. That sounds good by me. Let's get a little bit of ore over here. Plus bonus defense. So let's go with that. And focus first on defense and then on attacks and debuffs and all that sort of stuff. So right now we have a +1 to dexterity. We're probably going to get that if we can an extra dexterity point over there. That'd be good. Our defense is 23. Speaking of which, let me look at what I have over here. So this thing... Armor proficiency. Let's see. So, Force Aura. Restricted by armor. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so my armor right now is 23, which means that if I go over here and I get, like, clothing, for example, my armor goes down to 17. So it's not a good net improvement, but what was I using? Echani fibers? I think so. 24. Well, these are better, so I'm glad I did it. This one, yeah, dexterity bonus. Yeah, definitely good. Okay, so this is our character now, and I'm eventually gonna be wearing Jedi robes, most likely. I didn't know that's interesting. I'd forgotten that you need the, they use robes because they can't wear armor to cast their force. And here we are, in the strange ruins in this sort of Momoa-looking thing. Okay, ruins it is. Didn't open before. We were here before. Hi. This is looking very familiar. Okay. Bastila.
How can I help?
You don't remember...
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
Did we ever talk to her about this? I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we didn't. I still don't understand why we shared this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
How did our fates become linked, though?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Yeah, neither do I. Yeah, believe me, the feeling is mutual.
Then perhaps the sooner we see to our destiny, the sooner we can proceed on our separate paths. That seems a logical solution, no?
It does. I have another question.
What would you like to know?
Actually, was there... No. Okay, so that's just a continuation. Why did we dream of Malak and Raven, though? Or Raven. Let's go with Raven.
Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
What do you mean by a trace?
They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
Yeah. So, what do you think of them? What do you think they were doing?
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
I'm not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams.
And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams?
Pretty certain, yeah.
I see. That is most likely vanity speaking, for I am not certain myself. Regardless, our fates are linked. The vision was no doubt meant for us both.
Well, she certainly took the higher road right there, saying that she wasn't, she's not certain herself. Do you think we will receive more of these visions?
With luck, we will.
Luck?
I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance...
Not really sure that's the case, to be honest. That's all I wanted to know for right now.
As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Yeah, we should. Let's have a chat here with Garth, because he knows other stuff.
What's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Okay, never mind. I'll see you later.
You got it.
Okay. Good stuff, actually. I'm glad I talked to her, because that made sense for me to talk to her as we got in here. We could have had that dialogue before, but I didn't do that, which means that I need to talk to my companions a little bit more often. That's fine. Let's go. Especially to Garth. I really like him. He's really, really cool. Really, he's a cool character, but he's really well written as well. I like it. Hey, open the door. Hi! You definitely weren't there in my dreams. Excuse me. What language is that? What are you trying to say? That's Wookiee. Bastila, do you have any idea what this droid is saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Probably. I can't reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. It says. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. Yeah, the builders there. But you are not of the slave species, neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Are you some type of guardian or something? I am the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Starforge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve such a builder I was reprogrammed, he says, to serve should a builder return in search of the knowledge of the Starforge. Yeah, what is this Starforge? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. Yeah, but what is it? What does it do? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex. Oh, he says
the
that
droid
again.
is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps.
No.
In fact, it could be anything.
It could be a forge. She probably is right. I'm not saying that she's not right, because, you know, Star Wars. But Starforge, no, it doesn't sound like a weapon. I mean, that's because of the Death Star. I'm pretty sure it is a weapon. I don't remember. Because as I've said before, I don't remember the plot of the game, apart from a very fundamental and pivotal point in the plot line, and sort of more or less how the ending looks, but could it have been a factory or weapon plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Well, it responds to me because I'm so damn good looking. Look at me, changing the height of my individual... looking at the camera. So, who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy.
Maybe they were
But they
the
never
builders.
constructed an empire.
How do you know?
In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
You know nothing. It's quite... Have you not ever read post-apocalyptic things? Fiction and stuff? Come on. Humans could have been the builders for all we know. Well, with that language, maybe not, but... maybe, then again. Yeah, this... She jumps to conclusions right there, very much so. Especially because I'm not really sure who the Sith actually are. Are they just normal people? Because some of them look really weird. But in any case, it just could have been a forgotten part of our civilization, or a splinter cell of our civilization. Who knows? Maybe, I mean, I say a splinter cell. They really, if they colonize the entire universe, I mean, I get that this little guy is biased, most likely, but still. The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. The Selkath were nothing but slaves and servants of the true masters. Like all the other species, they bowed down before the might of the builders and the Starforge. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Yeah, that's actually a good point. He speaks a living language, among others, so... if they were slaves, they might know about what the builders were, or just have like sort of myths and all this sort of stuff. Have you seen a builder recently, like last week or something? I have been here since the completion of this monument. In all this time, no builder has returned to seek information on the Starforge. How long have you been here then? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of the system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. So where can we find the Starforge? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Starforge, if they are worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
Yeah.
The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Why did he come alone? Did you kill the Jedi over there? I'm not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. How can I open the sealed doors behind you? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I'm not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Yeah, that's true. See, that's why I was saying it's the fate of the Republic, not the galaxy. Although, I guess she does have a point there. Where's Karth? Hey, Karth, looking fabulous in that purple armor. Crystal sigil and a Jedi Knight. Oh, okay. Oh, now we're talking over here. I'd forgotten about that. Jedi Knight robe, defense bonus of 2, max dexterity bonus of +8. Members of the Order typically wear plain or unassuming garments, but this variant offers the additional protection needed by Jedi influencing important events. Well, I wouldn't. Looking snappy. Actually, I really like that cut over there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Does she have Jedi robes as well? I gave her something else, though. I'm pretty sure.
What can I do?
You can show me what you're wearing. She does have Jedi robes right there. Oh, because, yeah, of course I did give her that, because that's the only thing she will wear. And
Sure.
you, Karth, you're just wearing amazing things. Okay, so we're in a... I can press caps lock to look around. It's very jittery, though. Let me lower the sensitivity of my mouse. Oh, that makes it less jittery. There we go. Yeah, I think the game processes something when I move that. Anyway, there we go. Door. Hi! We have a Guardian droid. More than one? No, we just have that Guardian droid.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You're gonna shoot that thing with master rapid shots. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's got a... that's bad. Okay, this should be okay.
Down you go!
Hopefully, yes. Looks like Marco is taking a little bit of damage there. No? Target changed? No. Come on. I pressed Q, that's what happened.
There, take that.
Yeah, he's a little bit tough. Should be okay, though. We do have healings and stuff, so it's not a big deal. Let me...
Yes?
Oh, boy. Hi. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so you do the improved flurry right there, and you're gonna do, well, the massive critical strike. I don't
You
understand
cannot win.
what I would... Okay. Who's he attacking? Okay, let's disengage there and do this. Yeah, he's definitely attacking Vasilo over there, which is kind of nasty. I can handle that. Is he healing?
There, take that.
He might be healing. Okay, so she's taking quite a lot
What
of damage
can I
as well. Oh, no, don't do that. Do this. Fast. Dang it!
Yes?
Oh, I had... What? How do... Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad.
Ready?
Oh, boy. Okay, let's do the improved power blast then. See if you can damage this thing. Can you? 12.
Down you go!
I mean, I could use shields. But this guy's not taking damage. Huh. I have a fix for that. Let's reload. I have something that works for this. Because we have rarely used ion blasters that do a lot of damage versus droids. Karth's, yeah, that was good. Ion blaster, right there. And let's hope that this works. Okay, so again, and let's, no, don't attack it like that. Use the rapid fire shot. Yeah, that works. See, it's all a matter of using the correct weapons. And I think my, oh, she's taking a lot of damage again. So you just keep doing that, and she's taking a lot of damage. Let's get a couple of those.
Yes?
So I can...
That hurt,
How'd you like that?
This is going well.
That hurt,
she
I bet.
heals him as well? Interesting. Okay, this is not going well. You're gonna need a couple of that as well.
Sure.
Do your thing. Let me move in, maybe. And just get a little bit better... a better perspective on this. Those shows... Okay, so this is not good. Let's disengage there.
I'm
Sure.
here.
Can you do the heal before she dies? Can you do another one before she dies? Yes, you can. Fantastic. Keep going. My voice is going away. Oh, disengage that and just stick with that. He's taking a lot of damage though. His flamethrower is very powerful. And she's
That
down.
hurt, I bet.
Okay, so keep at it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna kill it. That's all we needed. A little bit of extra damage to get through the armor. Because apparently the lightsabers don't quite cut it. Pun intended. And there we go. And we got a level up. Fantastic. Very good stuff. Hey, she got a level up as well. Okay, now I can reorganize my, well, re-equip the weapons I wanted. Karth's blaster, and over here we were using... What were we using? A heavy blaster? I assume I didn't actually check. Let's level them up. Level up, right there, skills. You're gonna get treat injury, which is the only one you really need. A feat over here, she has that. Let's see if I am now gonna go. So he was. Oh, I said she. I meant he. What is that? Toughness. 1 extra vitality point. It works retroactively, so that's actually not that bad. Heavy weapons over there and blaster rifles. Don't really need that. Dueling over there is only for a single. Yeah, a single thing. We have power attack over here. That's only for melee weapon though. The power attack adds +5. Yeah, it's definitely for melee weapon. What do we have? Implant level. You could go with that. Conditioning. That allows saving throws. Gearhead. I got the flurry. That's not. Gearhead was that. Oh, that adds skills. I got the critical strike. That's only for melee as well, right? Yes, indeed. It doubles the range. No. Range of. Wait a minute. Doubles the critical threat range. Okay. Yes. It doesn't double the range. +1 skills. Nope. Don't need that. So it looks pretty simple, pretty straightforward that we're going with that feat right there, because. At least we're close to getting that maxed out, and she's gonna get treat injury, awareness. Treat injury doesn't really matter, to be honest, on her. Let's go with those two, because that's what I'm getting anyway. Powers. Oh, powers. So she has Force Shield right there. She has the Night Speed, which is actually really interesting. Force Valor over there. That adds... increases the physical attributes and saving throws of Jedi and all party members by 3 points. And grants him... That's pretty nice, actually. That's pretty nice. The force resistance might be important. What is that one for? Energy resistant. What's that one now? It just grants immunity to poisons and disease and first... Okay. Let's go with Night Valor. I don't use that too often, but I definitely will need to when push comes to shove.
Sure.
Okay, so let's wait until we have a little bit of mana, effectively. There we go. She doesn't need no healing, and I can't target that for some reason. We do have an ancient terminal. It's a good thing I'm kind of okay with the a wreckage. Droid motion sensors, nice. I'm kind of okay with computers, not ancient computers, I would imagine, but let's find out. Okay, this ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to slice the ancient system. Given no knowledge of the ancient system and a apparent inability to read its output, your attempt is doomed. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the computer. The computer goes silent, its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens in the front of the ancient machine. Okay, I'm gonna insert the datapad into the receptacle. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Rasiki. Jasufs Oyu Sukah. So H is probably A. This might be no. This is probably this is probably just made up things. Sometimes they it's a really crappy way of doing encrypted stuff. But sometimes they in games they will just switch the letters. Like all H's are supposed to be A and all that. Okay, can I let's retrieve my datapad then. The datapad seems to be locked in the ancient computer. It does not budge. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the computer. The computer goes silent. It seems to be processing data from your datapad. Your datapad is released from the receptacle, and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life. Data interpretation complete. Language analysis complete. Interrogate. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. What? Okay. Well, let's figure it out in the next episode. For right now, I'm KotOR RPG, and this has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.